Hello, and thanks for coming back, you guys. I'm Serene the Healer, and this is your reading in Reiki for the month of March 2021. Oh. Alright, I'm going to set them on my side so I can see them right side up first, and then I'm going to bring them over for you one by one. Alright, so starting out with the Queen of Swords upside down. Not happy about that. Then we've got the Devil card, followed by Seven of Cups, and then the Temperance card in the reverse. This card in this deck has an extra message for me as a reader. And then we have the lovely Five of Wands, rounding up this message with the Orphan energy. Okay, and so this I feel like it's like oh my goodness. So what I'm seeing is like somebody tormenting, like, well, not tormenting, but they're like heavily deliberating over something. And to the point to where the decision gets made, not necessarily with your input, you know, the Taurus person. And you feel like left out of the equation. You feel diminished by it. You feel like power was taken from you because the choice that was made is not, it's like you weren't even considered, you know? And I mean, I don't know if it's because someone else specifically made the choice for you, or if it was just like time ran out so long that a lot of the options were just not available anymore. But the way that I'm seeing this orphan energy is like you end up feeling separated from the outcome that you wanted, you know? It's not a I don't know, I can't, okay, I don't want to say I can't. Let's look at the message behind the message, because I feel like I'm not describing what I'm seeing very well. So let's just see if Spirit can help me out here. All right, so that was the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Magician, and the Seven of Cups in reverse. So we got Seven of Cups twice, and in the underlying, like in the underlying energy, behind the scenes, unaware of energy, it's in the reverse. So now what I'm getting is that it's like you had a specific outcome that you were looking forward to, but you were, I don't want to say ashamed. It's like you didn't want to admit that that was the outcome that you wanted. So literally any outcome besides that one, you would have been pissed, but you didn't say that. You didn't show up in that way. You didn't push for that. You didn't advocate for that to be the thing to happen because you didn't want to be the one to say it. You know, you wanted somebody else to be like, oh, well, this is what Taurus should get, you know, because they're Taurus, you know, instead of being like, actually, I want that one, you know, give me the red one. You didn't want to have to, you didn't want to have to say that. The red one was the only one that you wanted out of all the choices, you know. And so then when, you know, things got divvied up and you ended up with the gray one, you felt slighted, you know. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And of course, I'm, you know, explaining it in very, very simple terms. It could be something that's much more intricate, more important, heavier, you know, than that. But I don't know. I see it as, it's like there were options, there were different ways that things could have played out. And you had your heart set on something specifically, but you did not say it. And so it's like, without, you know, not advocating for yourself, you orphaned yourself, you know. You didn't let your mind put words to what your heart desired. All right, so let's get an activation for that. And what I'm hoping is that you will pause the activation card and fix your gaze on the center of the sacred geometry symbol to actually receive the activation, and then relax and receive the Reiki that I'm going to flow for you. And then in 2 weeks after you watch this, you will be sure of what this is particularly in your life and how it's playing out, and come back and rewatch, starting with the activation and the Reiki. All right, well, we had a card pop out, and it was this one. All right, so a change in perspective, maybe allowing yourself to see the thing that you want from a more sacred position, in the way that spirit likely sees it. All right, let's get started. Breathe in, breathe out. can but this moment. Right now is all that matters. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm here for you. All right. See you next time.